So I had to go get blood work done the other day. It's really not so bad. I love having needles shoved in me. Not trying to hint at drugs or anything. Wink, wink. But what bothers me is why you have to fast to get the blood work done. I mean, really, the Jews and Muslims must love going for blood work. Hey, Muhammad, I'm going for blood work. All right, high five, I get to fast. It's like I can celebrate my holiday again. It's still a mystery to me how these holidays work. Sacrificing something you do every day for your God? What about the poor and homeless Jews and Muslims who don't eat every day? Do they sacrifice their not eating and then eat all day on those holidays? Don't get me wrong. Sometimes they do have the advantage. I think Christians are a lot more annoyingly vocal, and every 10 seconds something happens, they need to thank God or post some motivational Bible quote on Facebook. I'm pretty sure that when Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook, God wasn't up in heaven cheering, "Hooray! Now people can post! Hit share if you believe in God statuses!" And every Sunday going to church? I hate that the people who think they go to church every Sunday think they're more Christian. There's a saying that standing in church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you a car. And honestly, I'd rather be standing in the garage for 45 minutes pretending I'm a monster truck than standing in church for 45 minutes. I am Christian though, I believe in God. So much that I wanted to get a tattoo of God on my arm, but then I decided against it. I didn't want to take the Lord's name in vain. I seem to be making fun of a lot of people. So I guess on to the blacks. Just kidding. I love black people. They're awesome, smart, cool, funny. Of course I'm just saying that so I don't get shot, but I'm sure it's at least partly true. But seriously, it's okay because most of my friends are black, Jewish, Muslim. Which sounds good that I'm so multicultural, but it makes it impossible to tell any stories. Oh yeah, I was at a restaurant with my black, Muslim, and Jewish friend, and everyone immediately thinks I'm about to tell a joke. I noticed the other day that flies are stupid animals. They are smart enough to fly away every time you try and swat at them, but then they go right back to the same place? Are they really just that stupid? Or are they smart enough that they know that they can keep teasing us and drive us crazy? I said before, flies are animals, but I don't even want to correct myself and say that they're insects, because there's no insect police. I mean, that would be a pretty boring job. Hey you, freeze. Don't call them animals again. You can't get away with that. Not while I'm on patrol. Side note, what do you call a very sexual bee caught in a net? A whore net. Speaking of animals, dogs are like girlfriends sometimes. They always shed. Sometimes when she gets her period, you just gonna want to hit her in the nose with a newspaper, hoping that she won't do it again, but you know she still will. I don't like dogs though. My dogs always need to go out for a walk, but I just never take them. I mean, my area is just so boring. I would love to take my dogs for a walk someplace awesome, like the Grand Canyon, and give them a good showing at the very bottom. So everything, in life has been updating over time. People used to hand wash dishes. Some would look, hey, let's make something that can do it for us. People hand wash clothes. Someone said, hey, let's make something that can do that for us. What I want to know is which genius was taking a bath and said, hey, I am pretty comfortable right now with this soothing water around me. We need something where we can stand up and be uncomfortable and have water beating down on us at 20 miles an hour. But really, I think the thinking was, hey, it's not fun peeing in the bath anymore. Let's try peeing standing up in the shower. So who else, when they take a shower? They take their clean clothes and they put it at the very top of the back part of the toilet. I don't know about you, but whenever I do that, I end up closing the toilet seat lid. It seems that my first concern is not the safety of myself, but the safety of my clothes if an earthquake were to happen whilst in the shower. I was at a restaurant the other day, and I went to the bathroom, and on my way out, I washed my hands, of course, and I'm looking in front of me at the sink, and there's a sign that says, employees must wash hands. It's a good sign and all, but what the hell is it going to do there? If the employee isn't going to wash his hands in the first place, he won't be seeing the sign that's by the sink. They need to hang a huge sign, make it bold, hang it on the door to ensure the greatest viewings. And that sign should be saying, everyone must wash hands. Why are we limiting it to just the employees? Speaking of sinks, I started to buy a sink or an oven for every single room in the house. Because a woman's place is in the kitchen, and I want my woman to be able to move freely in her own house. Thank you. You've been a great audience.